So whatever spirit is given to you with this mediumship, you giving it to them. And they don't have to take it. It's not mandatory that they take what you're putting out. That's what I'm trying to tell people who come on my channel. You don't have to watch my channel, baby. If I'm saying something that you don't agree with or that you feel you're not in alignment with, as easy as you click on, you can click off. And it should not bother you. You should still sleep fine at night. But you got some people, child, they hate my guts. But every time I upload a video, they be right there. What's she saying today? What's she doing today? Why you so worried about it if you don't like her? If you ain't in alignment with her, if you don't believe how she believes, why you so worried about what she's saying? I ain't worried about what the hell you got going on if I'm not in alignment with it. You feel me?
Right. We want freedom by any means necessary.
I have a theory, a Kris Wu theory. An additional thing to this theory is also after, the Dave Chappelle part and the XXXTentacion and all these people, is that they also created cults. So they created a cult following. And also within, that's really interesting, the spiritual realm, is that China states that all of Kris Wu's fans are demonically possessed. And so that might include me. I'm very weary because, well, it's too bad. I'm a shaman. I'm too powerful for him. I'm too powerful. I have a lineage. My ancestors literally created black magic, bitch. So, I don't know. What do you think got me, Mr. Wu? Whoosh. Whoosh. I'm kind of mad, though. It seemed like Kris Wu had, an orgy. I feel, offended because he didn't invite me. And, if, I was invited to this orgy, it'd be so interesting because I have, one eye. Things could get really interesting. And, even if, I got kidnapped or whatever, Dumezu got kidnapped or whatever, it's, if I was in the orgy, I could prove that she wasn't there, because, every freaking person with one eye, we have, trackers in our eyeballs. So, when someone kidnaps us, we just scream a certain, something like that, and then it just activates, and then the FBI knows where we're at. So you guys always wondered why for some of these kids, you be kidnapping all these minors, and then somehow the FBI show up and the CCP or whoever gets alerted, it's because you never know who you kidnapping these days. Technology is more advanced.
Selling batteries, and the commercial is some woman can't find her kid in the park. That's how they're selling batteries. The hell kind of way is that to sell batteries? Do you remember the old commercials? They just show some guy in a rainstorm, has a flat, pulls out a flashlight. Oh, thank God he had Duracell. You can see how wet I'm getting. That was it. Now they're showing this woman she can't find her kid in the park. She's sitting there going, Kevin? Kevin? Has anybody seen Kevin? Sitting there freaking out. Then she pulls out this little device. And there comes Kevin running out of the woods. And they're like, Duracell batteries. It's like, dude, the hell with the batteries. What was that thing she just took out of her pocket? How did Kevin know to come out of the woods? He didn't have an antenna. His sneakers weren't glowing. What the hell is in Kevin that's connected to that device? Don't just show me that like that's normal. Oh, yeah, robot kid. Yeah, let's go see mommy. You guys were awesome. Thank you so much.
If you think all batteries are the same, consider this. It was a beautiful day in the park.
Kevin, can you hand me
that turned to panic in an instant. And everything depended on a brick house child locator.
Kevin!
And packed inside every locator is the only battery Brick House trusts. Duracell. So even if you hope you'll never have to use it, it still has to work. Duracell. Trusted everywhere.
What the hell is in Kevin that's connected to that device?
Also, his best friend is named Kevin. I was reading an article and about Justin Bieber and stuff. And he said Kevin's Kris Wu's best friend. So maybe it's Kevin. I think Kevin is the issue. I think Kevin was the snitch, because seems like Kevin has lots of problems in lots of movies. That is witchcraft with photography. I am satisfied. Don't worry, be happy. Well, that's creepy. Well, that's very creepy. What the fuck? No, don't freeze like that. It looks like a person. No. Oh my god. Holy shit. That's creepy as fuck. No, sweetie. That is creepy. Oh my god. Does anyone else see this weird shit? Like, oh no. Oh no. Honey. Nani na. Andwe. What is that? That is not at all what I put after that. I think that's like just me. I think that's just like a... Does anyone else get freaked out right now? Chris, what do you want? Chris, what do you... Oh, honey, no. Honey, no. Like, see, it's supposed to be like this. Oh, this is creepy, bro.
Hey Chris, happy Valentine's Day.
An actor, he said, have a backup profession like welding. But I think if you can find that thing that really gives you joy, that'll be it. Because for me, it's always been comedy and stand-up and acting, too, because of exploring behavior. But it's tough work, and if you can get it, even better. Good luck.
Before I forget, we do need to talk about Kevin. I think he has a big problem, and I'll bring it up shortly. When I seduce men, I'm very much like what... So you have a Kevin, I have a Kevin, this bitch is my Kevin, his name is Pierre. XO. Gosh, I have problems with him. I have beef. He pretends like he doesn't know me.
Turns out the guy had these jeans tailored to fit like skinny jeans, and they literally won't fit over my heel.
This bitch got what he deserves since you failed my dojo where you can become HOKAGE, but I'm just gonna give it to you, Chris, because, like, wait, no, you have to, like... Sorry, I messed up my mom and my dad and all my brothers. Cypher 4, motherfuckers. I'm number one all the time. Just like they be, I rise like the sun. To my ramen and my noodle. All the way to the Star Trek, to everywhere. He's the justice. Look at the screen of justice. So there's like this Instagram story, like dojo Dungeons and Dragons things I create as like meta, and like I can explain it later, but like basically, you know, if you lose, I get to make fun of you for freaking life. You know, very rude. I can do it very rudely. If you want it to be nice humor, you know, just like, you know, like this, like how I've been doing this entire time. Then you like, you know, you have to do what I tell you. If not, like, I get to make fun of you for life, like I'm doing PRXO for the rest of his freaking life, because he did not beat my requirements. He dipped out on my comedy bit that I made for him. And this entire thing, this special is for you, Kris. I made this for you, so you better like it. You better like it, or you're going to be like PRXO. I'm going to shame him for life. Everyone want to know he's a sore loser. He freaking cannot beat my mind dojo. And he's a little bitch. Here, watch the scene. So basically, you either become Hokage or normie loser. So if you're a normie loser, I could put you in the Hall of Fame of loser. Yeah, so Bang Young-gook, you know, once he gives consent, he might be the first Hokage. So all you have to do is, like, meet up with me sometime, you know, discuss plans, you know, we gotta do stuff together, you know, for life, and we gotta be married. Those are big deals, okay? Or you're gonna become, like, PRXO right here. I get to make fun of you for life. Excuse me, I mean for eons, in all incantations, for millennia. So here's my review of Pierre. All you weak-ass bitches who love PRXO, I want to let you know that you mans can't even keep up with my fucking dojo. I made a fucking story about his ass-knee titty croissant, man. He doesn't even fucking finish reading it. Sun keep shining more like sun keep lying. This bitch... Here's my review of Pierre. Do what I told you. If you don't, like, you know, do what I told you, by the end of next year, you're not getting the Hokage tag. You're not getting a poster. I made one for Bang Young-gook, you know, for when he actually, like, consents. But, like, for you, boo, like, if you actually just meet up with me, I'll give you the green light. I'll give you the green light, and I'll post this. It's like, you know, if you can get to me before the end of this month, before the end of February, like, you know, hit me up before then, boom. This getting posted, you are deemed Hokage of my life, babe. And, like, you know, you get extra points if you marry me by next year.
Yeah. Hey, skirt. Desire. 冲破精彩。一点意外，不变不灭的姿态。存在。你的未来。空白。一天，下天，不是世界，再次重演。
Will Kris Wu be the first Hokage, or will I be giving this to Bang Young-gook or whoever? Because no one has won my dojo yet. So do you want to be the first Chinese man? The first man ever? Or do you want to be a normie loser, bitch? You're a fake-ass alien.
Nikola Tesla.
And even if you don't make music with me, I have my big bro 2020 tool. Tony, I can't say his name. This bitch. And he's a real alien that knows how to treat his fans right. And he even wrote me back. He even wrote me back when I messaged him. And like all you fakers, he respects me. And I know I'll make music with him one day. Unlike you, if you reject me, you're missing a gift, nigga. And these are the type of people that I connect with.
Uptight, she never lets me win. Don't wanna be my friend, yeah. Broke my spine, don't let me catch my breath. I'm always on defense, yeah. That's alright, but kick it, slide into this track. I don't mean I lie, we ain't frontin', but I'll go your back. So,
will you go on tour? Hi, I'm a fully grown adult who still watches cartoons and has stuffed animals, and I wrote this song about it. This is called Safe Place.
By the way, all my stuffies wanna know if you're okay. I've been great, cause they put me in a safe place. Like a night when I want to venture time to cure the pain. I'll explain that she put me in a safe place. Somebody tell me I'm in a safe place. I don't need an ass, I'm in a safe place. I'm already there, I'm in a safe place. I know it's pathetic, but I'm in a safe place.
Hi, these are 3 spiritual practices that can change your life and help raise your vibrations. All right, let's get into it. The first, hi, these are 3 books you need to read that will completely change your...
I'll explain that she put me in a... By the way, I'll explain.
Hi, if this video appears on your For You page... Hey, I don't mean to interrupt your scrolling, but I just have one question for you, okay? It's really important. It'll be really quick.
if I hand you a brick and ask you what you'll do with it, tell them, nigga, I'm moving it. I just got verified up on the gram. Google me if you don't know who I am. 22 and made $1 million. Now I chill with hotties up in hotel lobbies. I produce the music, turn it into combos, treat it like a job and not a fucking hobby. This a business. Yeah. 2020 on me, I got the vision. Yeah. Niggas only judging me cause I'm winning. Yeah. I deserve it solely cause I'm existing. Yeah.
Hi, don't mean... I'm gonna show you guys 3 books that... Hey, this is your reminder. Sometimes I just...
Yo, bro, be topping them Spotify charts.
Hi, this is your reminder that no...
Starseed galore.
Even though she might be fine, she cannot compete. She a 10, but she doesn't get along with my mama. She a 9, but she always on my phone starting drama. When I look at you, I feel so selfish. Felt the way I just can't help it. 10, but she doesn't get along with my mama. She a 9, but she always on my phone starting drama. When I look at you, I feel so selfish. Felt the way
6 million streams with Earth Boy. And also, he's not my real brother, he's my soul brother.
Good day.
Succubus when I was hanging out in like Humboldt County. And I was trying to figure out if that man calling me a succubus was a compliment or if it was an insult. And so I wrote a short story about it on my Wattpad. And it's under, was it the Incubi of Mother Gaia? Something like that. You can look it up. Cyber Panda 8 on Wattpad. I also have a universal goth fashion Instagram page where I represent all cultures, as well as I made a unique style called Starseed Goth. If you want to learn about that too, hit me up. It's under imamirawr, imamirawr.
There is no such thing as a coincidence. The fact that you're watching this video means you are energetically aligned with me in quantum jumping. I'm sure you guys have heard a lot about it, but in reality, we are always quantum jumping.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Kevin.
They're coming. Did I hurt Kevin?
Sammy, feeling okay?
Never better.
Hey, only 3 days to go till you're 16, you know? We should do something. How about Sunday?
Dunno. Might be tied up.
Clean up some of this mess, and then we're gonna get dressed and go. Daddy has to take it. Go. Say goodbye.
It's like we can put stuff in our prosthetic eyes these days. Like you don't know who you kidnap, and it looks so real, it looks so posh, and like you think it's so accurate, so to a T. But all these people with the fake appendages, you never know if they're fake anymore. So you never know whenever we like take off the appendage, it's hiding in your house somewhere. It could be a finger, it could be a toe, it could be a fingernail, you know, it could be a tooth, you know, you never know. It could be as tiny as that. Even my eyeball, it's not that big. You know, if I put it underneath something, you never know. It can even be recording a little anything. So be careful who you kidnap, guys. And that's why Kris Wu got caught. Because Zoo, nah. It wasn't me the entire time. I was there the entire time. Like, my eyeball was always in Chris's house because I am Inspector Coup. I am Sherlock Holmes. I am, the ultimate all-seeing God, King of Kings, Lord of Lords. And so, I will go to the cops and say I was there because my eye was literally there. And so, like, I always win, no matter what. Like, I'm top-notch, top dog. Like, Kris Wu ain't got nothing on me. He's like, I name myself Kris Wu because it sounds like whoosh, you know, like, I'm like, bitch, I thought about 20 different analogies to what that's actually called, and, like, why it start with a K, and, like, the meaning, and the Wu Yi Fan part, too. I looked at all the meanings, and, like, it might just be simple, like, you just don't like your dad or whatever, and, like, it may be just simple like that, and it sounds like whoosh at the end, so, or maybe you thought about it. You never know. Warrior of Christ. Or maybe you're just like, you know, Antichrist. So you just want to pretend. And if you want to pretend, you're getting fire and brimstone, bitch, because Jesus don't play, and that's why you went down here like this. Also, another theory I actually have is this. It's a whole elaborate plan. You know, because Kris signed with Universal, and you know what happened with Dave Chappelle, you know, after he, like, you know, signed with Comedy Central, and he denied, you know, a big deal. You know, they you know, Dave Chappelle decided to go on vacation. He's like, no, I don't want $5 million for whatever, like, that's too much. And then he went on vacation to think about his life, like, am I getting too big, blah, blah, blah. And then they started making up all these stories about him, that he's a crackhead, and then when he came back, everyone just started yelling at him and hating on him and everything. And so, like, maybe Kris denied a big deal with Universal. Or maybe it's a big plan with Universal to make Kris look... Hey Kris, so I don't know if you're actually going to end up watching this, but I just, like, I don't know, I'm getting creeped out by all this, like, twin flame stuff. I mean, like, I was just, like, joking about it. At the same time, it's, like, with the Heyoka thing, it's, like, me, like, really trying to believe that's real or whatever. It's, like, it's kind of creeps me out because, like, I see all these things, like, spiritually, and I'm not sure if you go through these things at all either. I'm gonna try to see my old pastor in LA. Hopefully you know him. His name's Pastor Richard. I know that, and then you worked with, whatchamacallit, I know Madison Cunningham from, like, his church back in Roseville before it shut down. I think back in, like, 2014, she came with the album Authenticity, so it's way back then. And so I got to hear her play for the first time, like, way back then, and seeing how she got, like, is it a Grammy? Is that what you guys get? Yeah, she had a Grammy, and so I know you worked with the Cunninghams. I looked at your, you know, your artist stuff. There's more to that video, but I got creeped out seeing that image earlier, honestly, and, you know, I'm just praying to Jesus, like, to protect me, because, like, I'm not trying to call in, like, a spiritual spouse or a spiritual demon, or, like, the 5D stuff. Like, I want, like, a real connection with a real human being, not, like, this creepy spiritual vibration within the spiritual realm. And, like, you know, I've been noticing it since I was really young, and so I don't know, for example, is there like, you know, I feel like ever since I was really young, since I lived up in cool California, something attached itself to me. And I think it was because my stepmom, she played with the Ouija board when she was young and she never closed it. And so I think that was the demon that attached itself to me. So I think I might just go to my Pastor Richard and get an exorcism. But like, other than that, it's like, it's really interesting dabbling with the whole alien stuff and like the spirit community and whatnot. But at the same time, I know who Jesus Christ is. I know he's the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And the thing is, like, you know, there are things he says not to mess with, but it's like, I need to like pray to him. I need to like ask him like deeper questions in regards to that. And, you know, because I know the Bible says these things, but at the same time, it's like the Bible is based off this other stuff. It's like, so, this world is so confusing, so behooving, and, you know, not having like anyone to help me is like very hard, because I just see like within everyone there's demons, including myself, within everyone. And it's like how do we live our lives? You know, is there any way to truly break free? It just seems like a never-ending circle, a never-ending dance. And it's like, how do you break out of that? And do we ever break out of that? Or are we all just body shotsfas and just roaming around to this earth and never ever to break free from eternity? You know, because the thing is, like, the Bible talks about eternal life, but the thing is, like, if you're reincarnating, you're always living an eternal life. So it's a thing to not live eternally, to reach nirvana and to disappear. It's like, what is it? What is the answer? And like, this stuff is just bothering me. And it's like, you know, if I just, you know, I could just go to Western medicine and just take medication and just like not think about this stuff and not let it distract me and blah, blah, blah. But it's like, at the same time, it's like, then you just become like a robot that has no emotions. And I know that feeling. And so it's like, what is the point of all of this? Like, how does one, I just wish I could just speak to you, speak to someone, just have a best friend that, to guide me. I don't know, I feel like you know more. I just feel like you may know more. If not, I'm just alone again, trekking through this with people who are blind, leading the blind. And I don't know, I want to feel more than just this life. You know, I want to feel more. You know what, I'm not sure if you know what that means. Like I feel this life, but then it's like I want to feel more, and I feel like there's like a lot of things lacking, and it's like I don't know. I think I need a sense of community. I mean, I know I'm an INFJ, I know I'm an Aquarius. I think it's a sense of community that I'm lacking, like more people to talk to. But then I feel like, let's say I have more people to talk to, it's like you know, if I'm like Sadhguru or whatever, it's like, you know, is that going to be satisfying? You know, if I'm like you, is that even satisfying? You know, it's like, you know, no matter what I try, it's like, I feel like, what's his face, Rap Monster from like BTS, like, when he's depressed, you know, underneath all of the happiness and the joy that you reach, it's like, maybe I'm just feeling everyone else's emotions. I'm completely happy, but it's like, minus, like, you know, I just want a companion. I just want someone that can be husband and wife. I just want to have children. That's all I freaking want. Can I just have that? Simply just that. I want to continue another generation. But then I hear it's so confusing. This world, why? Just why? Why can't I just make a simple, easy-going tranquility-based hotel, Alex Turner style, just tranquility. I just want tranquility. Is that too much to ask for? Okay, I'm gonna do this in one shot, BAP style. So, Kris, happy Valentine's Day. I would be smiling and everything, but like I don't know, it's gonna be weird to you, but I had a 3-hour like comedic video I wanted to send you for Valentine's Day. I realized, not that it's out of my element or anything, but it's like, just something scary happened, you know, I have it recorded and everything, but it's like, I'm not trying to call in anything twin flame related with us. I'm not trying to call in, I just want a simple, like, tranquil, like, relationship. I mean, I know, you know, you're a pop star, I know this and that, or whatever, but, like, I don't really care about all that stuff. I just want a human-to-human connection. I just want tranquility, and it's like, and I want with someone who respects me, who loves me. It's just like, I want someone who can match my love, someone who's doing great things and big things, who's doing like big missions, just like how I'm doing big missions, and it's like I want to be able to, you know, there's big dreams I have. I want to become the next. I just have lots of big dreams, and honestly, I just would love to like sit and chat with you. I survived cancer when I was 9 months old. My parents said only 2 doctors in the world could save me, or whatever. It's just a long thing, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm really tired, and like, I'm really tired. It's like each time I try speaking with you, there's a block, but people always say there's blocks for a reason, but I don't believe in that. Because if I followed all the blocks, I would never have gotten anywhere. If I followed the blocks, basically the blocks are telling me, hey, just kill yourself. And that's not right. That is not right. Or to stay stuck, or to get homeless. I mean, right now I'm about to be homeless in my van. And it's like, I don't know what's up with this place. I don't know what's up with this world. Nothing makes sense anymore. Does nothing make sense? Am I just feeling your emotions right now? Because I don't understand any of this. I don't understand my feelings. Like, this is not... My grandma died last year. Ever since I sent you that video, I went through a divorce. I went through all of this, like, crazy... And, like, we do have parallel lives. And I'm not trying to make you this amazing human being, like, of galore. And, like, you know... I could show you the video I made, you will be very happy. It's, you know, you are an amazing human being. You've done great things, sir, but I also don't know you, you know? Just like anything that's like idolized out there. It's like you don't know Martin Luther King Jr., you don't know Malcolm X, you know, until an autobiography is made. But I would love to show you in person what I've made for you. It's just, nothing's working. Like, technology-wise, nothing's working. You don't know how much stuff I've tried making for you. You don't even know how much stuff I've tried making for you to show how amazing you are. And I don't think you would even know how much I tried working the past like 2 months, the past like 3 years, trying to comprehend your entire situation. And I did it. I did comprehend it. To the extent that I can, not being in your body. And I feel like, for me, not even knowing you, it's like this labor of love. But I feel like, honestly, Eden Wu, I'm not sure if you know her as your cousin, but I grew up with her for 14 years, and it's like, you know, the whole parallels between there's so many parallels between your career, and like, and I feel so upset. I just want my friends back, and I know I can't. And I just wish I could live in my hometowns peacefully, or just have a simple life. And then, you know, other times it's like I want to try to, you know, I think I don't want fame. I just want a community of people around me that just loves me for me, who I can be like drama. I can just be an actor. I can be improv. I can just enjoy my life. I can just sing. I can dance. I can model. I can just do what I do. I could talk on like interviews. Like, I would love that. And I want to be a host. I want to have TV shows. I want to teach children. I want to do stuff like John Mulaney does. I want to do stuff like, I don't want to be around normal people. I feel like I'm Molly Ringwald because I'm literally in the same fucking town she fucking grew up in. You don't even understand the parallels of what I'm talking about. The parallels. We are weirdos. We are freaks. We are geeks. We are outsiders. No matter where we go, we are aliens. We are star seeds, and even other people who fake being aliens, and they just reject you. They just reject you. These fakers, these liars, these scammers, there's cheaters. There's like, can I just live in a world that's tranquil? Like, sometimes I just want to be a monk and just be a monk. But I know me just being a monk, I'm not changing the chaos of the world. I mean, maybe I am just going home and, like, meditating there. But, like,
I know I'm rubbing my nose. This has been a tough freaking... I've been trying to make content about you. I want to defend you. I want to just... But it's like, but this technology, I don't know what's going on. It's literally glitching out. It's literally just like... And no matter what, I keep trying to push and push and push. Like, I go for my phone, I go for my computer, I go for my laptop, I do my webcam, I do this and that, and then things just magically freaking delete. Why are things getting corrupted? No freaking reason, bro. No reason. Unless you're fucking doing it, I don't fucking know. Is it the CCP? I don't fucking know. What the fuck's up with this bullshit? Can you even comprehend what the hell is coming out of my mouth? I feel like, please, do not make this into a Jackie Chan, Tris Tucker moment. You know? I'm done. I'm legit... I don't even know. Just hit me up if you want to hit me up. HelloBeeMe, Instagram, whatever. It means be myself, be authentic. Show my emotions, be vulnerable, just share and just love myself, love yourself. Cypher 4, BTS, player hater, love yourself. I know myself and I love myself. And that's what matters. And I don't know where you are right now with your emotional state and your emotional being, but I just want to say I love you. I appreciate you. All the things you're doing for East to West stuff. You're an amazing human being, especially during the hip-hop ban, especially during, like, all of those things. You're an amazing human being, and, like, you know, and although you may not feel like it, to me, I see you, and I see how the CCP, I see how Dumezu's, like, doing all this, you know, CCP, Dumezu connections with even the lawyer out here, the girl, LA, rape, or whatever, you know, the lawyer's connected to CCP, and, like, all that stuff. And so it's just, like, all of it's just BS. All of it's just BS, lies, whatever. Unless if this is a huge plan for you to, like, grow, you know, because, you know, Snoop Dogg, you know, murder, and, like, you know, all these different, like, rappers have, like, bad images or whatever, or edgy images, and you're creating a cult following because of, you know, the businesses you work for, you know. But I want to do my stuff the indie route, and I want to do stuff via, like, Tony 22, you know, TONY 22, and, like, I want to do stuff like him, you know, indie, and get, like, to 6 million streams with, like, you know, and, like, creating, like, content. But I want to do more metal, hip-hop. I want to do, like, Alex Turner type poetic stuff, you know. Those are more of my vibe. I want to do, like, Black Veil Brides mixed with, like, Tony 22, mixed with, like, Alex Turner, and I want to be a comedian overall, you know, generally in my life, and I want to act in movies with all those comedians, like Dave Chappelle. I definitely want to meet him, absolutely, and also speak with Maya Angelou. I want to, you know, be in movies with Tiffany Haddish. I want to definitely be around I want to at least meet, like, Ice Cube with Kevin Hart together, because I love how they just bounce off each other. I love improv. You know, and I want to meet these people before they die, you know, because I'm not getting younger, they ain't getting any younger, and that's the realm I want to live in, and I just want to have fun, I just want to laugh, I want to stop being in this pain-ridden state, because I can't be around people that are just negative, I can't be around people that are depressed, I can't be around these negative people who just don't respect, who don't love, and who hold you back because they can't believe in themselves, they can't be honest, they can't be blunt. I want people blunt, honest, truthful, you know, loving, kind, who love what they do. People who just love acting, joy. People also like being real, being honest, who like being vulnerable, who like just sharing their heart, and who are honest about their mistakes and like own it, you know? Those are the people I want to be around. Can you help me? You know, I went through retinoblastoma. I never got my Make-A-Wish Foundation, you know? Can you make this Wish Foundation be me and you together? See how this goes romantically. Can this Make-A-Wish Foundation be me and you together? Just see how we go. See how we grow, either as friends or as partners or whatever. You know, I don't mind. I just want to get out of this realm of BS, lies, fakery, and trickery. And, like, my happy places to let you know is, like, nature, and I just need tranquility, babe. I just need tranquility. I'm, like, legit gonna, like, vomit. Like, in the sense of, like, all this stuff just makes me sick, and I think I'm just gonna sleep for a really, really long time. I have to get out of this place I'm at. I just wanted to make your day. That's all I freaking wanted to do. All I wanted to do was make your day, Kris, but instead it just turned into this. Just turned into a breakdown. I don't know what time it is. I don't know how you're feeling at this exact moment. What is it, 6:03? And my phone's at 63%, and it's Monday, February the 13th. And it's PTSD, and I'm in Roseville, and I plan to drive down to Joshua Tree. Honestly, I don't know how anything in my life is gonna go. I used to be a planner, who would go for goals. And then everything just, like, hit the wall, hit the fan. Honestly, it all started, I guess, when I made that video, honestly, and you saw it. Honestly, to God, it all started when I made that video, and you fucking saw it. And I realized there's so many parallels between us, like my friends and how we broke apart, because there's 4 of us. You know, it was the same thing with you and the 4 Chinese members of EXO. And like, you got mistreated, I got mistreated in soccer, you got mistreated, you know, in SM, and these are literally the same time correspondence by the year, you know, and it's crazy, bro. You know, I left soccer first, I was the leader, you were the leader. You know, we wanted to both have we had the same desire, like, 1, mistreatment, but 2, like, I got really depressed. I just needed to, you know, focus on me, focus on what I wish I could be doing, and figure it out. And then, like, after that is just other correspondence between us, and just, you know, your life is falling apart, you know, with your getting detained and whatever, and the rap case, or not rap case, rape. My brain is not here, and I probably should just sleep. And I wonder if you're sleeping right now. I don't know. I feel really heavy, like, really, like, just go to sleep, you know, type of thing. And I'm not sure where the heck you are. You could be anywhere in the world, and, you know, I've only traveled out of the country once, and that was to Mexico, to this thing called Spirit Connect. And I'm grateful for the people there and the people I've met, and I'm grateful to be working with them. Like, they're amazing hearted, kind souls, and I love just going into nature. Like, being in nature is my favorite thing. I do dislike cities, I dislike suburbs. I just want, you know, something like Dave Chappelle has with his wife, like a farm in Ohio type of thing. A quiet, nice space where I can just sit there and not hear a car drive by, you know? I just want to hear nature for nature, and that's my I guess my alien people, water and nature. That's all I need. I hope you understand me, Kris. I hope you get me. I hope I'm not alone for once in my life. I hope I find you, and I hope you're my counterpart. Because I don't want to keep going at this world alone. I really don't. I really don't. I'm tired of it. I'm really, really tired of being alone. Being alone with people that don't give a fuck about me. Being around a society that don't give a fuck. Being around people who treat you like crap because they just like, oh, I've got to follow the rules, instead of being a human being. Like, literally, I had a different car, and that car just got towed. I have so much things, so much baggage. There's no fucking way. I was an amazing fucking person, you know, but then life fucking happens. Just like your case. Just what the fuck, bruh? why are we paralleling? It's like, I hear they say, like, you know, you parallel, when you parallel with somebody, like, the world, I don't know, when they say when it's a twin flame or whatever, BS, with divine union or whatever, it's like, hey, the universe literally will do shit to you guys until you fucking get yourselves together. Like, once you guys see each other, then it's like, boom, and then the universe is like, fuck, you guys gotta fucking get together. I'm like, fuck, why isn't this, like, written clearly in the world? Like, can you just say, like, hey, you two just be together, just make it easy? But no, fucking, like, let's throw a bunch of crap at them. It's bullshit. It's all fucking bullshit, bro. And I fucking hate all this. I don't know. I don't know who to be fucking mad at. I don't know who the fuck to be mad. I don't know if this even is sensical. I don't know if any of the stuff is like, I'm like, because I'm an Aquarius, I like, but I have feeling. I'm feeling, and then I'm logical. And it's just like, how do I work with those two sides and make them just meld and be in peace? You know, I could meditate like I did in the past, and maybe that's what I need to do again. But then it's like, how do I bring that euphoric state into a world that is totally chaotic? You know, and not really the euphoric state, but that tranquil state into a world that's totally chaotic. You know, can it just, like, how do we even get through this life? Like, how many more years do I have? You know, honestly, I kind of just want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Can I just get out of this a bit? Like, it'd be nice, just clock it, you know? You know, yeah, seriously, I will go to Pegasus any freaking day. In Sweden, I will go to Pegasus, and it's probably why I don't have money. The universe is like, I know what you'll do when you have money. You're gonna go to Pegasus. I'm like, yes, I would, universe, and that's why you're tormenting me. Like, this universe is literally a freaking, like, tormenting, like, hellhole. Is it just me that feels that way? Does anyone else feel this way? That this universe is a literal fucking satanic ass shithole that smells like ass, and no matter how fucking, like, you get as much, no matter how, like, I got to the goals that I wanted and then I got fucking depressed. Like, what's up with that? You know, what is up with that? And then, like, when you don't have any goals and you're wandering aimlessly, you still get to the same spot. You know, it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? What the fuck is the answer? You know, it's because I don't have children. Would children give me fulfillment? You know, it's like, what is the fulfillment? Like, what fulfills anything in anyone's life? And I feel like maybe I should just, like, can someone just help wipe out all my freaking, like, debts and everything, so I can go be a monk in a monastery, just chill. I just want to be in a monastery, meditate all freaking day. That's all I want to do. Can I just be, like, have my own house, be a monastery, like, just be at my house, monastery, meditate with all these other, like, monks and stuff. Nothing else. I don't, like, nothing else, bro. Like, I just don't want anything else. I want a freaking, like, sand reiki thingy, sand rake. I want a freaking, like, koi pond. I want a freaking, like, Japanese style. No, never mind. I freaked out by the Japanese style houses. Fuck. Scratch that. Scratch that. Sorry, I just have something I saw. I'm trying not to be afraid of things. It's like, oh, if you're a shaman, you're supposed to be able to handle everything, but it's like, I'm still training, bro. Like, I don't know. Sorry. Everyone's just triggering me everywhere I freaking go, and I don't like this. It's like, can I just, like, I don't know what to do. Can someone just take me to a retreat? Can someone just get me out of here? Can I just not be? Can I just... That's my win-wish. My Make-A-Wish Foundation is make me go away. Like, my Make-A-Wish is let me fucking leave this place. It's like, what legacy do I live? Can my legacy just be gone, dissipate? Can that be my legacy? I went to Pegasus and now I'm gone. Like, and why is that? Like, the thing is that this is a literal torture hell. You come here in pain and you have to leave in fucking pain. You know, like, what is... Can I leave in fucking gumdrops and rainbows and sugar or something? Like, I think I'm just disappointed because my grandma died. Ultimately. So how does anyone deal with grief? And it's like, I talked to my dad about it. He's like, just go talk to your therapist. Therapist can't... No one can fucking help. No one can help when you're in fucking pain. And your heart actually freaking hurts. Like, my heart literally hurts. Like, it literally is like, whew, so in pain. Like, my heart literally feels like someone's stabbing it over and over again. In literal pain. Just breathe. Just breathe. And I don't trust anyone. I trust no one. That's how, like, PTSD'd I am. That's how much PTSD is in my freaking body. I trust fucking no one. And that's why I feel safe to talk to people online, because it's like, I'm not anyone. I'm no one that you should give a fuck about. And if I'm a nobody, if I'm a fucking nobody, if I just disappeared tomorrow, you wouldn't even miss me, you know? And that's what I feel about here. I can just disappear in my hometown. No one's gonna miss me. No. And I can just disappear into the forest. I can just go into the Pyramid of Giza and hope there's an actual fucking, like, alien ship there. And hope that, like, maybe that's actually where I can disappear. Or maybe I'll just get stuck in the pyramids and never come out from the maze that's in there and die in there. I don't know. I don't know. Where can you escape? And, like, I don't know. I always wish I could die peacefully, but I realize that dying peacefully isn't even real. Everything that people tells me is a fucking lie. It's like half truths. Oh, you know, the jack of all trades is a master of none. To, like, the curious cat dies or whatever. I don't give a fuck about the full phrases, but there's full phrases to all of those things, and people always tell you, like, half truths, and they tell you the half truths of themselves, and they don't be vulnerable, you know? And I'm like, I just want a vulnerable person. I just want a man in my life that's vulnerable, that's honest, that just gets it. Just someone that gets this. Is that too much? Is that too much to ask for? Is that too much to ask for? Because apparently everyone in my family makes it seem like it's too much to ask for honesty and authenticity. It's too much to be a real human being, to actually breathe and actually live. Like, damn, can we just... I don't even know why I'm speaking to you, Kris. Like, I don't think you even care. I just want to, like, blip out. I wish blipping out was easy. Good thing I can't have a gun in this fucking... Good thing I cannot have a gun. No, do not call whatever on me. I do not want to go to a mental health hospital for another freaking time. That shit's bullshit and just make my situation worse, bro. I just want to breathe, and I just want to, like... I just want to be in nature. I want to be next to a water stream, a river, just listen to it. That is my therapy. I'm literally just listening to water flowing. That is my therapy, bro. Hearing the trees, like, brush, bristles, go shh. Feeling them. Hearing the rocks clank, crunching the leaves. Crunching fall leaves underneath my feet. Hearing the birds chirp, the squirrels run, the pitter-patter of the ants chugging along, the crumbs that fell from the bottom of your buns. I like to believe in the spiritual realm until the spiritual realm has me see that they really are there and that there's nothing to believe. Because all I know is that I know that they're there. They've always been there. There's no such thing as something that doesn't exist, because it all is there in disguise before our eyes. You never know which one reflects the truth of the lies. Until you have the eyes to see between the lines, to see directly their heart. When Matt gave you the power, the Mayot of Egypt, where you literally grab their hearts and you place them on a scale adjacent to the feather of Mot to see the morals of their heart, and thusly you truly see with a visual whether the heart is heavier than truth, whether the heart is lighter than truth, or if the heart balances with truth. So yeah, love you, Kris. I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Even though I'm single, and I'll probably be single for the rest of my life, I really cannot handle anybody that causes me undue stress, and I do not want to cause anyone stress. And I cut all those cancerous people out of my heart, out of my life, out of my soul, out of my body. I do not want them here. In Jesus Christ's name, amen. Shalom. I'm not dumb. Fuck. Gotta turn it up. Stop. What the fuck, bruh? You worked fine. And then I started trying to record this shit. Oh my god, it glitched out again. What the fuck? Sorry. Like, what the fuck? Stop it, Kris. Finally!
Just keep going. Find that thing you love, because it's tough work.
This is it.
My father gave me this advice when I said I wanted to be an actor. He said have a backup profession like welding.
I don't know what this is.
But I think if you can find that thing that really gives you joy, that'll be it.
Making a video for
It's
Kris.
always been comedy and stand-up and,
what?
and acting because of exploring behavior. But it's tough work, and if you can get it, even better. Good luck.
Been like
Before
4 hours,
we do
Robin
need to
Williams.
talk about Kevin. I think he has a big problem, and I'll bring it up shortly. When I seduce men, I'm very much like what.
Finally! Oh my god! It's been like 4 hours! Oh. The fuck?
So you have a Kevin, I have a Kevin, this bitch is my Kevin, his name is Pierre. XO. Gosh, I have problems with him. I have beef. He pretends like he doesn't know me.
Turns out the guy had these jeans tailored to fit like skinny jeans, and they literally won't fit over my heel.
This bitch got what he deserves since she failed my dojo where you can become HOKAGE, but I'm just gonna give it to you, Kris, because, like, wait, no, you have to, like... Sorry, I messed up my mom and my dad and all my brothers. Cypher 4 motherfuckers. I'm number 1 all the time. Just like they be, I rise like the sun. To my ramen.
That's my
and
husband's
my
bowl.
noodle.
And that's my bowl.
All the way to the Star Trek, to everywhere. He's the justice. Look at the screen of justice.
Oh my god. What the fuck is wrong?
So there's like this Instagram story, like dojo Dungeons and Dragons things I create as like meta, and like I can explain it later, but like basically, you know, if you lose, I get to make fun of you for freaking life. You know, very rude. I can do it very rudely. If you want it to be nice humor, you know, just like, you know, like this, like how I've been doing this entire time. Then you, like, you know, you have to do what I tell you. If not, like, I get to make fun of you for life, like I'm doing PRXO for the rest of his freaking life. Because he did not beat my requirements. He dipped out on my comedy bit that I made for him. And this entire thing, this special is for you, Kris. I made this for you, so you better like it. You better like it, or you're gonna be like PRXO. I'm gonna shame him for life. Everyone wanna know he's a sore loser. He freaking cannot beat my mind dojo. And he's a little bitch. Here, watch the scene. So basically, you either become HOKAGE or normie loser. So if you're a normie loser, I put you in the Hall of Fame of loser. Yeah, so Bang Young-gook, you know, once he gives consent, he might be the first Hokage. So all you have to do is, like, meet up with me sometime, you know, discuss plans, you know, we gotta do stuff together, you know, for life, and we gotta be married. Those are big deals, okay? Or you're gonna become, like, PRXO right here. I get to make fun of you for life. Excuse me, I mean for eons, in all incantations, for millennia. So here's my review of Pierre. All you weak-ass bitches who love PRXO, I want to let you know that you mans can't even keep up with my fucking dojo. I made a fucking story about his ass-knee titty croissant, man. He doesn't even fucking finish reading it. Sun keep shining more like sun keep lying. This bitch...
Get it. Part 1. Pierre passed part 1. Part 2. Pierre got do part 2. Part 3 out of 4. Oh my god, where did anti-dagger Pierre go? Part 4. He fucking failed, bitch. So you're gonna keep scrolling and not say good Martin? Boy, what the hell wrong with you? Oh, do you know if the sun keeps shining? Oh, bro, of course. It's elementary, freaking Pierre. Freaking, he sucks at music. He say he all weird and shit, but he, like, the sun keep lying, not the sun keep shining. He's my Kevin, bitch. Fucking suck. He suck at his job.
I made this for you! And you better be great.
He be acting like he's weird, but me, he's basic. He act like he's ninja. Pierre ain't fucking ninja. So I got all these, like, comedians, like, teaming up on me to make fun of his butt.
So
you know?
Pierre.
Yep.
Do what I told you. If you don't, like, you know, do what I told you, by the end of next year, you're not getting the Hokage tag. You're not getting a poster. I made one for Bang Young-gook, you know, for when he actually, like, consents. But, like, for you, boo, like, if you actually just meet up with me, I'll give you the green light. I'll give you the green light, and I'll post this. It's like, you know, if you can get to me before the end of this month, before the end of February, like, you know, hit me up before then, boom. This getting posted, you are deemed Hokage of my life, babe. And, like, you know, you get extra points if you marry me by next year.
Yeah, jump through my hoops. Like, I've been jumping these hoops, making these videos for you, babe. You know, what'd it say? Still you rise, Kris Wu. Skr. I think that's what you're known for, right? Skr, bitch. Known for skr. Tunda. Way lie. Don't lie, bitch. Why you lie? Way lie.
Will Kris Wu be the first Hokage, or will I be giving this to Bang Young-gook or whoever? Because no one has won my dojo yet. So do you want to be the first Chinese man? The first man ever? Or do you want to be a normie loser, bitch? You're a fake-ass alien.
Nikolai Tesla.
And even if you don't make music with me, I have my big bro 2020 tool. Sorry, Tony, I can't say his name. This bitch. And he's a real alien that knows how to treat his fans right. And he even wrote me back. He even wrote me back when I messaged him. And like all you fakers, he respects me. And I know I'll make music with him one day, unlike you. If you reject me, you're missing a gift, nigga. And these are the type of people that I connect with.
Uptight, she never lets me win. Don't wanna be my friend, yeah. Broke my spine, don't let me catch my breath. I'm always on defense, yeah. That's alright. I'ma kick it, slide into this track. I don't mean I lie. We ain't frontin', but I'll go your back. So,
and I just bought tickets.
Hi, I'm a fully grown adult who still watches cartoons and has stuffed animals, and I wrote this song about it. This is called Safe Place.
Oh, by the way, all my stuffies wanna know if you're okay. I went great, I mean put me in a safe place. Act like I'm 9 when I watch Adventure Time and feel the pain on the plane. And they put me in a safe place.
Somebody tell, I'm in a safe place. I'm understand as I'm in a safe place. I'm in a safe place. I'm in a safe place with all my business.
Hi, these are 3 spiritual practices that can change your life and help raise your vibrations. All right, let's get into it. The first, hi, these are 3 books you need to read that will completely change your...
I'll explain that she put me in a safe way. I'll explain.
Hi, this video appears on your For You page.
Fuck all this shit.
Hey, I don't mean to interrupt your scrolling, but I just have one question for you, okay? It's really important. It'll be really quick. If I hand you a brick and ask you what you'll do with it, tell them, nigga, I'm moving it. I just got verified up on the gram. Google me if you don't know who I am. 22 and made $1 million. Now I chill with hotties up in hotel lobbies. I produce the music, turn it into commerce, treat it like a job and not a fucking hobby. This a business. Yeah. 2020 on me, I got the vision. Yeah. Niggas only judging me cause I'm winning.
Yeah.
I deserve it solely cause I'm existing.
Ja.
Hi, don't mean... I'm gonna show you guys 3 books that... Hey, this is your reminder. You ever...
Gangrene.
Sometimes I just...
Yo, bro, be topping them Spotify charts.
Hi, this is your reminder that no...
Starseed galore.
Even though she might be fine, she cannot
Me. She's a 10, but she's gonna get along. She's a 9, but she always on my nose up in drama.
When I look at you, I feel so selfish from the way I just
Can't help it.
10, but she doesn't get along with my mama.
She's 9, but she's always on my phone starting drama. When I look at you,
I feel so selfish
from the way I just can't
6
help.
million streams with Earth Boy. And also, he's not my real brother, he's my soul brother.
Good day.
Succubus when I was hanging out in like Humboldt County, and I was trying to figure out if that man calling me a succubus was a compliment or if it was an insult. And so I wrote a short story about it on my Wattpad, and it's under was it the Incubi of Mother Gaia, something like that. You can look it up. Cyber Panda 8 on Wattpad. I also have a universal goth fashion Instagram page where I represent all cultures, as well as I made a unique style called Starseed Goth. If you want to learn about that too, hit me up. It's under imamirawr, IMAMIRAWR.
There is no such thing as a coincidence. The fact that you're watching this video means you are energetically aligned with me in quantum jumping. I'm sure you guys have heard a lot about it, but in reality, we are always quantum jumping.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Kevin.
What are you laughing at, dude?
I just sent you a video on Instagram of some guy noticing and filming some really weird shit happening in Paris.
You're a little Sammy. Feeling okay?
Because you might be interested. You might be interested in that.
Hey, only 3 days
Like
to go
the-
till you're 16.
Convinced that Paris is the European version of New York.
Dunno. Might be tied up.
It's a European version of New York.
Some of this mess, and then we're gonna get dressed and go. Daddy has to take me. Go. Say goodbye.
It's like we can put stuff in our prosthetic eyes these days. Like you don't know who you kidnap, and it looks so real. It looks so posh, and like you think it's so accurate, so to a T, but all these people with the fake appendages, you never know if they're fake anymore. So you never know whenever we like take off the appendage, it's hiding in your house somewhere. It could be a finger, it could be a toe, it could be a fingernail, you know, it could be a tooth, you know, you never know. It could be as tiny as that. Even my eyeball, it's not that big. You know, if I put it underneath something, you never know. It can even be recording a little anything. So be careful who you kidnap, guys. And that's why Kris Wu got caught. Because Zoo, nah. It was me the entire time. I was there the entire time. Like, my eyeball was always in Kris's house because I am Inspector Coup. I am Sherlock Holmes. I am, the ultimate all-seeing God, King of Kings, Lord of Lords. And so, I will go to the cops and say I was there because my eye was literally there. And so, like, I always win, no matter what. Like, I'm top-notch, top dog. Like, Kris Wu ain't got nothing on me. He's like, I couldn't name myself Kris Wu because it sounds like whoosh, you know? Like, I'm like, bitch, I thought about 20 different analogies to what that's actually called and, like, why it start with a K and, like, the meaning and the Wu Yi Fan part too. I looked at all the meanings and, like, it might just be simple, like, you just don't like your dad or whatever, and, like, it maybe was simple like that, and it sounds like whoosh at the end, so, or maybe you thought about it. You never know. Warrior of Christ. Or maybe you're just like, you know, Antichrist, so you just want to pretend. And if you want to pretend, you're getting fire and brimstone, bitch, because Jesus don't play, and that's why you went down here like this. Also, another theory I actually have is this. It's a whole elaborate plan. You know, because Kris signed with Universal, and you know what happened with Dave Chappelle, you know, after he, like, you know, signed with the Comedy Central, and he denied, you know, a big deal. You know, they you know, Dave Chappelle decided to go on vacation. He's like, no, I don't want $5 million for whatever. Like, that's too much. And then he went on vacation to think about his life. Like, am I getting too big? Blah, blah, blah. And then they started making up all these stories about him that he's a crackhead. And then when he came back, everyone just started yelling at him and hating on him and everything. And so, like, maybe Kris denied a big deal with Universal. Or maybe it's a big plan with Universal to make Kris look even more badass than he really is. And so they're trying to make him have more of a badass image, you know, kind of like Snoop Dogg murdered someone, or XXXTentacion went to jail for, I don't know, whatever it was. There's a lot of stuff with XXXTentacion, whatever. You know what I mean? That rapper or whatever. I'm not big into this rap hip-hop scene. I'm too British for this stuff. It's too black. It's too black. It's too black. You guys would be like, you know, I don't know, you guys are telling me that I'm black, right? I'm not black. I'm half blind, guys. I cannot see myself clearly. Like, halfway through, I spy with my little eye something white, and that whiteness is the light inside of my heart. So I'm always white, guys. I'm pure as pie. So I don't know what you guys are seeing. I see the spiritual realm every freaking day. Like, this eye means I'm intuitive. This eye means is logic and, like, reality. And, like, I always see with an intuitive eye with this eye. But then this eye is like,
he's 10, but you know, so he's not starting drama. She's a 9, but the na-na-na-na-na-na-na. When you look at me, yeah, na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, I'm not trying anymore. Oh my god, so, like, this is what happened to me with that freaking, like, demon. I saw a demon. Let me go to my home.
We want freedom by any means necessary.